Room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Kyrie Irving.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Luka plays the 2 with Clay stepping in at the 3. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Johnson with it. Gafford picks him up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shots of the night.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
He misses the free throw. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, B.A. in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And it's Doncic missing. And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
And that really was the difference. I mean, it requires a ton of energy to play that harassing style. It'll be interesting to see if they can do it again tonight.
And it's the Mavericks ball. It's a 3-point game. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Castle for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Johnson against Thompson. Doncic on the wing. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The shot by Johnson, no good. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. And when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.?
Thanks for that, Allie. And here's Paul, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Johnson against Thompson. Pass to Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
And Dallas with possession. They trail by 6. Doncic left side. Now here's Washington. And that one no good to start off the night.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's a three from Paul. Kept alive.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Doncic finds Irving, and the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Paul against Irving. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Johnson.
He really gets left behind on D. Johnson's so quick to match up.
Wembanyama against Gafford. Wembanyama with a bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. San Antonio, third.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Doncic. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
From downtown, Dallas no good that time either.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Sohan outside. Six on the shot clock. From deep, Wembanyama gets the 3 ball to go. Wembanyama's got 9.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Doncic. Still without a bucket. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
That one's no good. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
Doncic right side. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Castle. Back to Paul. Sohan outside. And here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Gafford. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving looking around. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. He's got 5.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
They set a pick, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And they're number 3 in lowest opponent scoring. I love the way they communicate on D. They are making it a team effort.
And what a job they've done with their low post defense. As you said, number 2 in blocks. That speaks volumes to how well they protect the rim. And they've got the bodies to do it. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Paul. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Pass to Castle. And here's Barnes. Outside Jones. Sohan outside. Now here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Gafford. Wembanyama, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Here's Doncic, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Luke, a combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
San Antonio with the ball. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Jones hits them both. And it's the Mavericks ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control. One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. For San Antonio, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. The shake. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And Dallas with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
That is just picture-perfect beauty form by Klay Thompson.
And the Spurs with possession here, trailing by 2. Barnes with a screen on Washington. This one for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Spurs trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low, Collins. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Thompson passes to Lively. Back to Thompson. Not going to go that time. Well, San Antonio's shooting just 38% so far in this one. Jones against Irving. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
When Lively's on you like this, with all his size and length, it's hard to get a shot off on him.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Throws it up high. Oh, he picked him clean. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And miss after miss right now. Dallas leading by 4. Thompson outside. Here's Washington. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Washington's got his second bucket on the night.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So for Dallas, Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson, and Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Dallas on D, 6-point lead. Here's Jones. Misses from short range. For Dallas, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Marshall can't hit.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Jones. Nails the baby hook.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 19-4 run. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Screen by Lively. And it's blocked by Collins. And they get it back. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Spurs trail by 4. Barnes in the post. Marshall's there. Barnes passes to Jones. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. The Spurs, 2nd. Dallas, 4th.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
And he drops the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Jones hits them both. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Pass to Lively. The floater. Collins with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And for a combo guard, Dinwiddie is long, 6'5". It really helped him there. Spurs
trail by 4. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Castle. Now Johnson. To the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Here's Castle. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Johnson passes to Collins with 1 on the clock. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
1:07 left to play in the first. Jones against Dinwiddie. Washington outside. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Doncic. Three-pointer off the mark. Jones with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Here's Barnes. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. And it's all knotted up.
Nice to see Barnes create for himself off the dribble. He's got some understated, nifty moves in his arsenal.
Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Lively with a screen on Jones. Over to the wing. Doncic outside. No good on the triple. The Spurs shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Barnes. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Doncic. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Dallas shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Maxi Kleba. And it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So we'll see Kyrie Irving go to the line here. That's on Trey Jones. Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results. One shot.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league. Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Branham. Collins outside. Launches it, and San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Irving against Jones. Outside Irving. Over Jones. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jones. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Marshall passes to Kleba. And the layup is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Branham passes to Jones. Collins inside, covered by Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Branham. Here's Barnes. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Irving. Floats one. And the layup is good. Irving's got 12 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 3. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Jones, the pass to Branham. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Mavericks with a rebound. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Marshall. And he goes in for the dunk.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Collins. Collins drawing the double team. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Kleba. Dallas leading by 5. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jones in the post. Marshall's there. Here's Mamukelashvili. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Collins. It's good. Dinwiddie's got his second basket. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Dallas. Collins outside. The shot from 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to Dallas. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Kleba. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Branham. He's scoreless. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And they place in the top 10 in fast break points. They take their chances to run, and it's something they're really good at.
And the free throw shooting you mentioned, they're not a team you can be too physical against. They don't waste their chances at the line. The Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Johnson. Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Wembanyama against Washington. Kicks it out to Collins. Hits a three-pointer. Collins has got 8.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Now Dinwiddie. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Inside, it's tipped. Irving for 3. Jones with some nice D.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Sohan. Over Irving. And Sohan gets it to go. And now just a 2-point Dallas lead.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Back to Dinwiddie. The 3-ball. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
That's become more the norm for Dinwiddie now, guys. He once was a poor long-distance shooter, but now he's made a big jump in that part of his game.
Spurs trail by 5. Now here's Jones. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Here's Marshall. To the right side. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Knocks down the triple. Branham's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Jones against Irving. Pass to Lively. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, they keep the ball out of the cylinder, but they pick up the foul in the process. 2 shots coming at the line.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Marshall. Klay Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And Sohan gets it to go.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. And here's Doncic. He's got 6. Pass to Lively. And here's Washington. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Sohan. 4 on the clock. Nice finish from Luka.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
San Antonio has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw is good from Collins. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Lively. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. For Dallas, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Cuts off the pass. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. So they take the lead. Ball's got his first basket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Here's Gafford. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Up top, Paul. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Again, the Spurs score.
So dangerous in these sets. Paul is a maestro at running the pick and roll to perfection.
Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic with it. Give him 8. Pass to Gafford. Knocks it loose. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Castle. Gafford with the block. Irving against Paul. 16 feet out. Rebound by San Antonio.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
Back to Sohan. Pass to Johnson. Picked up by Sohan. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Oh, the explosiveness from Luka.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
San Antonio with the ball. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Ball finds Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Klay Thompson picks one up.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Collins. And Johnson drops them both. 1:25 left in the first half. Irving against Paul. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's Paul. Sohan outside. Castle for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic passes to Thompson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. San Antonio has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Paul. 4-3. Nails it from 3. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yep, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Irving against Paul. Thompson with a screen. There's 25 seconds left in the second. 5 to shoot. Irving finds Washington. They get the rebound. Doncic out to Thompson. Paul against Irving. Gafford, the open look. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
No excuses, none. With the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Spurs up by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Thunder, they're going against number 1. It's a huge challenge, but they have the talent and the coaching to compete.
It'd be a nice morale boost if they can pull it off. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Mavericks trail by 3. So on the floor for the Spurs, Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Johnson in at the 3. The 3 from Thompson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Sohan. Paul, a screen on Washington. Here's Castle, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Gafford. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
It's still amazing to see a 7'4" big who can shoot it like Wemby.
Washington outside. Doncic outside. The shot misses. Sohan with some nice D. San Antonio has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Gafford with the block. And they get it back. Pass to Wembanyama. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Spurs, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. And checking out the Mavericks, back 2.5 games.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pattern.
Washington passes to Irving. And the Mavericks, another three.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
From deep, Johnson, pure from three-point range. He's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Paul with a steal. Pass to Castle from behind the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Another assist in the career of Chris Paul. As good as anybody we've seen past the rock.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Spurs lead by 3. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Thompson's shot is off. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Paul finds Johnson. To the inside, Wembanyama. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 8 now. Thompson outside. Pass to Irving. Doncic outside to the paint. 4 on the clock. Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
Sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Dallas, 4th.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
It's stolen by Washington. Down low. Here's Gafford, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Sohan, left side. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 9 rebounds now. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Now here's Paul. Give him 8 points now. Here's Castle. Inside. Stolen by Gafford. And now the Mavs on the run. And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now.
Well, you've got to be careful and skillful in how you guard Irving. I mean, he's really adept at drawing fouls.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he makes the first.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now Paul. Give him 8. Wembanyama, high post. Clock at 6. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Irving with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Back to Doncic. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wembanyama. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Good on both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Thompson with a screen. Pass to Irving. Here's Gafford. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Spurs have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Johnson against Thompson. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson to the inside. Stolen by Gafford. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Sohan with the ball. Checked by Washington. That gives them the lead. Sohan's got 6. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. And here's Thompson for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Sohan with some nice D. Irving against Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
Irving against Paul. Doncic outside. Washington a screen. A shot to stop the run. And the shot no good. A bit short.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Outside Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 21. San Antonio leading by 5. Paul passes to Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Johnson on the wing. Defended by Thompson. The three. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Now here's Gafford. Back to Doncic. Washington with the ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
That's what you like about Washington. Never in a rush. Takes his time. Gets the defender to react.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
The first free throw is good.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Washington nails both of them.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Pass to Castle. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Castle's got 8.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Mavericks trail by 5. Dinwiddie outside. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Kleba comes in for Washington. And San Antonio with a change here too. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Sohan. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
San Antonio leading by 3. Outside Jones. Takes it inside. He got a piece of it. And he stays with it. Here's the pick. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mamukelashvili. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Doncic. San Antonio with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
And the basket by Castle.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Dinwiddie outside. Thompson passes to Lively. Back to Thompson.
Look, you never want to foul a jump shooter. And, guys, hear me on this. I'm pretty sure Clay qualifies as a jump shooter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Castle, guarded by Doncic. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. 6-point game. Dinwiddie outside. Three-pointer. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Doncic has got 16 points.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Here's Castle. And he makes it. Castle's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Doncic on the wing. 16 points for him. Dinwiddie passes to Kleba. Lively with it. Collins defending. Here's Kleba. And a jumper from the wing offline. Spurs lead by 5. Barnes feeling it out a bit. To the middle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
That free throw good from Barnes.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship. And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
.50 seconds left in the third. Now here's Jones. He's got 9. Down low. Here's Mamukelashvili.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Dinwiddie, no good. San Antonio leading by 8. Castle for 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Doncic left side. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. San Antonio on top, up 9. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
It's not going to be easy. Come on. It's not going to be easy. Let's go. Defense. 1, 2, 3, defense.
Jason Kidd getting everyone focused and amped up to take these next few minutes.
And an emphasis on forcing stops, too. Something Coach did very well back when he was playing. Let's see if they can live up to his expectations.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Washington and Lively down low. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Marshall. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance.
Exactly what you've come to expect from Dinwiddie. A true combo guard who'll spread it around for you.
Here's Jones. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Collins from the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Washington a good look. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Branham. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Collins outside. Pass to Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. Grimes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Both shots good from the stripe. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Branham. Outside Jones. To the inside. To the left side wing. Outside Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. The Spurs rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Irving. Here's Grimes. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. 3 on 3. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Marshall. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Irving with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Grimes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And here is Irving. Washington outside. Screen by Lively. Releases. Washington's shot is good.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Barnes against Irving for three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Now here's Washington. Back to Irving. Pass to Grimes. There's the three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Irving against Jones. Collins a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So for Dallas, Gafford comes in for Lively, and it's Klay Thompson in for Grimes. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Mamukelashvili. Castle's checked in for Barnes, and it's Paul in for Branham. Now here's Washington. Pass to Irving. Rebound by San Antonio. Jones with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Jones in the post. Working on Gafford. Sohan off the mark there with a three. Mavericks trail by 10. Washington inside. Sohan covering.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Stolen by Gafford. Irving against Paul. Irving with it. Pass to Marshall. Gafford with the ball. Fires the three. Rebounded by Castle.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Paul into the lane. Here's Jones. He's guarded by Washington. Sohan outside. Back to Jones. Over Gafford. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
First one falls, and Dallas making a change here. Doncic checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. He's off on the second. San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Paul. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Irving. Here's the three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Sohan, left side. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Johnson's got 9 points now in the second half. Mavericks trail by 7. Now Doncic. a foul. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
Here's Paul. Sohan outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Irving goes in. Right wing. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. Just 4 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range. San Antonio leading by 4. From deep, Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. The Mavericks have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Here's Thompson. Pass to Gafford. Back to Thompson. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle. Gafford grabs the miss. Doncic outside. Now Irving fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Ball against Irving. Pass to Washington. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Chris Paul. That's tipped. Here's Castle. Launches a 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Doncic. The 3 from Washington. On target from range. Washington's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he's a stretch 4 now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama against Gafford. fades and shoots. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Doncic left side. The three from Thompson. Johnson with the defensive effort.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Castle. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Castle's got 23.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Pass to Washington. Doncic right side. Back to Washington. Fires from deep. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, you can see the focus Washington has right there. The defense right on top of him. He doesn't let that bother that jump shot of his.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Spurs lead by 12. And here's Paul. Wembanyama down low. Working on Gafford. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Paul against Irving. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Here's Castle, Wembanyama, and there's a 3-second violation. Mavericks trail by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Spurs.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Kleba comes in for Washington. Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Hardy. No good there. Deflects the pass. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jones, the pass to Branham. And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by San Antonio. Jones with the ball. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.